Welcome to another week with Mirree's Dreamtime Messages. How did you go last week with Emu, and also we got Blue Wren? The Emu was telling us that there was some information coming that was to do with some responsibility, and it could have been to do with your family or culture or something to do with nature. So watch out for that, because that still may be coming, and it may be something that's taking some time to understand. And so did you go to your special place last week to feel that love within nature, and which is always such a special thing and can give you exactly what your spirit is needing, and helps you to recharge from your week. Because sometimes you can have a busy or stressful week. So the full moon is actually on Monday, starting the 14th this week of October, and running through to the 21st. So if you've got your cards, and you would have opened it up, and inside your box you got your 85-page booklet and your 33 glossy cards with the famous white cockatoos on the back and all the Australian animals on the front. So we still have some single cards left, and if you wish, they're only $5 each, and I can laminate them for you if you want to. And slowly I'm going through the videos, a little bit more information on each card, about a video on each card, so you can get the most out of your cards and all the animals in the deck. So I'm going to be shuffling the cards, as you can see here, and we're just going to see which cards are going to pop up for our week. And the first card that we got this week is with the dragonfly, I am awakening, and which gives us a message that when I allow myself to step outside my limits, the opportunity for expansion and growth are limitless. This leads to the awakening of my gifts deep within. And these limits can also be connected to any kind of negative conditioning or negative patterns. Nature is such a great reflection on reflecting back to us some really amazing things, and depending on how deep that we go. So if you go inside your guidebook, and the dragonfly card is number 23, and so it if you just go to the action step or the guidance, which tells you that you are understanding more about a certain pattern of negativity that is playing out in your life, so that you can release them in order to go back to the beginning to create something brand new. It's a beautiful time to imagine how you would like that. So with the dragonfly, it helps us to understand, because the awakening is there, it helps you to understand and break down certain patterns or negativity that may be playing out in your life. So that's why it's about awakening, and it's also about a beginning and something brand new, because it helps you to feel sometimes it's more about the realization of that, and then working through how you can let it go. And this may come in forms of things repeating themselves over and over, something like that, and learning more, and it can go like pretty deep the more that you understand about it, and finding ways that you can let go. And it's about starting over again. It may be, letting go of an old habit or something like that. So that's a pretty good card to get for this week, because the full moon is about letting go of our wishes and also letting go of anything that's old. So let's see the next card. Sometimes people can act pretty weird too around the full moon. So it's always pretty good to keep your distance from certain people, because some people are more affected by the full moon than others. It's not a bad thing. Oh my gosh, and this card popped right out. I am living with the white cockatoo. When I let go of my past, I experience life again the way it's supposed to be. I'm happy to be alive and living. This is a pretty cool card to get, especially with the dragon flying, because it's like about unraveling things from the past. When I did this 1 meter painting, which is, I know most people recognize me now from this image, which is on the colouring in book and also the card deck. This image actually represents, this is supposed to be Ayers Rock down the bottom, and the rainbow serpent, which is coiled in the middle, is asleep, and so the colours of its skin goes out, and these are the messenger birds, which is trying to wake up humanity. So there's actually like a wide world message in this, but it's also an individual message, which is really important to us as well. And important to you. So this is card number 15. There's so much symbolism in the cards as well that not only goes into the symbols but goes into the colours as well. And so if you just go down to the action step down the bottom, if you don't have much time, today is about concentrating on the very things that is bringing in the happiness to your life as the key to make life worth living, because that's why we are here. We're here to learn, but also to focus on love mainly, and allow that to be the very thing that brings in this happiness. It's a feeling, and only you have the key and the answer to this most important question. It is something creative you are working on, or perhaps a relationship that is currently fulfilling your needs. Whatever it is, take note of this happiness. It could be the key to your future happiness. You are welcoming a new beginning. You're shedding aspects of the past that have been heavily weighing you down, and you're about to awaken through a birthing of a new you. Are you ready for this? So these two cards go together very well. This is like you're awakening and unraveling things from the past, which is causing a rebirth and a new way of life for you. So these are 2 cards that we got this week. It's an exciting time. It's an exciting week. So I hope you have a wonderful week with Dragonfly and the White Cockatoos. Have a great week, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.